guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I really wanted to do a video on the new Colourpop eyeshadow palette and highlight palette. I was so excited when I saw the post. It is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, but this palette is only $16. I had originally purchased a Natasha Denona palette, and I actually returned it because it's $126, I believe, and my husband kind of had a fit when I told him that when he saw it, and he's like, that's what you paid $126 for. You're being a nice wife. I was like, alright, I guess I'll return it. I don't really need it, so I returned it. Then this one came out, so that happened. But it's so pretty. It has the yellow. I want to say 8 of the eyeshadows are actually matte and 4 of them are shimmer. It's a really nice compact packaging. It is actually called Yes Please, but the front says Cute AF, and it says Colourpop, and it says other colors on the back of the packaging. I kind of wish the colors were just on here. I think it would just be easier considering they're not going to include a mirror, which I personally don't mind. But yeah, so one complaint that I do have is actually of the packaging, is that it gets dirty so fast. I already tried to clean around some of the eyeshadows. I'm weird, and I personally don't like my eyeshadows to be dirty and fall out everywhere. It kind of just drives me insane. So unfortunately it doesn't clean up as fast. I haven't tried it with oil, but oil's a little bit iffy because I don't want to mess up my eyeshadows, but it really has nothing to do with the actual product. It's just the packaging and me being picky. The eyeshadows are extremely pigmented. I do love the Colourpop mattes in general. I do like applying the eyeshadows with my fingers to really get the pigmentation of the eyeshadow. It does apply nicely with a very dense eyeshadow brush, the shimmers, but I do feel like you still get better pigmentation with either a wet brush or your finger. Today I did apply it with just my finger and kind of blended it in. The eyeshadows blend out really nicely. I am so happy that they finally came out with a palette. They are smaller than their other eyeshadows. Now these are not all Colourpop eyeshadows. These are half Colourpop eyeshadows and half Makeup Geek and Makeup Forever Anastasia. But you can kind of see the not color, the size difference in the eyeshadows. They are a little bit smaller, which I don't mind because I have so many eyeshadow palettes. This is perfectly fine, and it's really good for travel since it does have a matte shade and a deeper color. Wish I had a black, but it doesn't, but it's okay. I really like this palette, and I love the size. Alright, so the next thing was the I Like Your Face Colourpop palette. Now this one actually doesn't say the names of the highlighters on the back, and I don't even believe it's called the Like Your Face. I believe it's called GiMMIE More Highlighting Palette. It doesn't say actually anywhere, which I don't like, but these I thought were their normal highlighters. I actually thought they were going to be like a creamy texture, kind of like their singles, but they're actually pressed powders, kind of like the ones that they have in the duos, which I personally have depotted and put them into this. Now formulation wise, they are, I want to say, just a teeny tiny bit more chunky than their duos. I feel like the duos are a little bit more creamy, but these are still creamy, just not as creamy as duos. I hope that makes a little bit of sense. Now a lot of people were comparing these guys to the Nicole Guerrero highlight palette. The pan, oh my god, my lipstick fell and I thought it was Nicole's highlight palette. Like, I thought one of the pans hit the floor. Whew, I could breathe. I forgot what I was gonna say. Size, they are actually, pan size, are about the same. I actually don't know exactly from each ounce in there, but I'll go ahead and put it on here. But unfortunately, these don't actually say the names, but these do. If you want to see swatches, I will go ahead and put them on the screen right now. I do post very frequently on my Instagram stories, swatches and comparisons. It's just faster and easier, so I do post it on there. I haven't done a live just because I don't feel like anybody really cares, but if that's something you guys want to see on my Instagram, just go ahead and let me know. But I am kind of obsessed with this palette. They're really, like I said, they're creamy, they're pretty, and they're pigmented. I want to say these are just a little bit more metallic-y than these are, but I love highlights. I love having different kind of, I guess you could say, shapes, formulas, and finishes. So I'm so happy I have this one, and there's a little bit of everything for everybody. I do wish they had a deeper gold shade. Unfortunately, they don't, but hopefully that's something they're working on because they release things like every week. But yeah, I've been obsessed with this palette as well. Alright, so that was a very quick review. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned if you want to see these products perform on my face. I love my heroes oh so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao. Alright, so I went ahead and started cleaning up my eyebrows and applying my favorite Kat Von D eyeshadow primer in high voltage. I believe you can still get this online and also on her website. And I went ahead and blended that all out with my Morphe brush. Now to set that into place, I am using the nude color in the palette, and I'm applying that all over the lid. This is going to help with the longevity of the eyeshadow, and it's also going to help the eyeshadows blend more smooth. I am so happy there is a nude bone color in this palette, so I can set my eyeshadow primer. And if you're wondering, I have the black mask peel off on my nose. That's actually the only place I use it because I hate my pores on my nose. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and apply I believe the color is called Note to Self, and I'm applying that as my transition shade. And I'm doing window wiper motions into my crease and a little bit above. Colors that blend out so smooth and effortlessly, and this color is so pretty. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply, I believe it's French Kisses, and that is going to go in my outer corner of my eyes. I believe it's the darker color in the palette. I do still wish that there was a little bit more of a black color, but I love this color. It is so pretty. I even used it for a smoky eye the other day, and I loved it. I went ahead and blend that in. So I'm blending it into my lid a little bit, and as well as my crease. Blend, blend, blend. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply the gold to my lid. I did use my finger to apply it. It's going to help apply it a little bit more pigmented. And this color is so pretty. I love it. And I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit more of the deeper color to the outer corners and any colors that I need to refreshen, and make sure everything is blended into place. Went ahead and used my favorite eyeliner, and it is the Marc Jacobs eyeliner, and it's a black shade, and I'm tightlining my waterline and also my lash line. And surprise, surprise, I will not be doing a wing eyeliner. For this look, I wanted more of a fresh look. So I took off the tape, and obviously I have nothing else on my nose again. I have nothing on my nose. I already peeled it off. And I applied a little bit of the deeper color to my lower lash line to smoke out the look a bit. Now I went ahead and applied my Tarte eyelash primer, followed by the new L'Oreal mascara, which I have been obsessed with. It is very similar to the Better Than Sex. I have been loving it. I already bought it in waterproof for summertime. I love it. Doesn't it look so good? I love it. Then I went ahead and applied the highlighter, a Colourpop highlighter to my face, and then I'm going to go over that with the actual palette, and I'm using the two shades in the corner. Again, I wish it had names on the palette itself, but it doesn't here. And I also applied that to the inner corners of my eyes to help draw in the light. And honestly, that is pretty much it, my heroes. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I love my heroes oh so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Ciao.
The world won't stop, so we won't stop neither. Gotta go sunlight, and we face them with no fear. And it's always on my mind.